Hello, folks. No, I am not Mark Mothersbaugh, and no, I am not promoting a new Devo album, but wouldn't that be so amazing? Yes, it would be. Everybody wants a good thing. Okay, so listen. We are not men. We are Devo, that's right. Listen, I lost my cap, so I thought I would be a little humorous and put on my Devo hat there. So bear with me as I find a place to put this. And scoot up. All right. Hello, everyone. My hair, it's a mess. I know. I'm not here to talk about my hair, though. I want to take a moment. You know, usually I do one video per week, and occasionally I'll post a picture. Not too often, but on occasion. But I needed to take a moment to say thank you to a whole lot of you who have inspired me and renewed my enthusiasm to continue recording and putting out more videos about my progress and how things are going, and hopefully to maybe address any questions that any one of you out there may have, and also to ask questions that I may have and hopefully get feedback from you all out there. So I'm really ashamed of myself because I have not taken the time to look at the comments and the feedback that I have been receiving from these videos. In fact, I got to a point where I was beginning to get a little bit down, and I had sort of made this decision where I was just going to just stop this YouTube channel and just go on with life. And I finally took a moment to look at comments last night. And as I was reading them, I felt really, I first appreciated. So thank you. Thank you very much. And also, I really felt, I don't know if welcomed is the right word or warm, but I feel like I have friends that I haven't met yet, and it's all based on the feedback that I have received, and the fact that many of you have taken the time to watch my videos and pay attention to some of the details and have gained something, whether it's a little inspiration or ideas, and maybe it's probably sparked some debate. And that's okay. You know, we have to be open-minded to a lot of things, even if we're not going to adopt whatever ideas or principles that other people have. I think it's important to be able to listen to and understand and appreciate someone else's perspective. I want to say thank you to a few of you out there. And apologies if I missed anyone, but at Corona Land Sucks, thank you. At 88 Tour, thank you. At Aram Hai Prashand, apologies if I didn't pronounce that right, thank you. At Connie Gennaro, 6781, and at Roxanne Rowe 8068 and Jude's Love in Life and SR13750, just a few who have taken the time to leave feedback and messages on my videos. Anyone that I've forgotten, please don't feel left out. It was not intentional. I just have not taken the time to go through all of the feedback that I've received, and I really appreciate, again, your time that you're taking to spend with me. And like I said, I feel like I've got friends that I haven't met yet. And that's important, especially when we're talking about the main subject of what my videos are, and that's living with lung disease, pulmonary fibrosis, and adopting a extreme kind of dietary lifestyle. It is extreme. That's the carnivore diet, and also other things that go along with it, being tired, having depression, taking all these medications, doctor's appointments, ups and downs, being on a CPAP machine or BiPAP machine, worrying about whether or not your concentrator, your oxygen concentrator is going to work. So many things that go along with lung disease, and not just for the person who is living with the disease, but also for the individuals who are the caretakers. We cannot appreciate you enough, and I hope that you are not being taken for granted for. I hope that you are appreciated, because I deeply appreciate anybody who has the duty of being a caretaker. That is a very, very tough job. You know, my wife is, I'm blessed. I have a wonderful, beautiful wife who is my caretaker. And I see it on a daily basis. And this was even before I was sick. I see how hard she works, having to care for me, care for the children, care for the house. And in my house, my wife manages the money. Listen, regardless of what you think, it is the smart thing to do, at least on my account, because I will spend that money on music gear and 80s nostalgia. So I'm thankful for my wife for being that person for me. And so again, thank you so much. As I said, I am ashamed of myself for not taking the time to review those comments and feedback. So I'm going to do that now, and I'm going to continue. You have inspired me. You have given me enthusiasm to continue with these videos and to let you know how my progression is going, and hopefully that you receive something from it. All right, now I want to address a couple of things. I mentioned that I had altered my carnivore diet a little bit to include vegetables and fruits. I have, after reviewing some of the comments and after really thinking about some things, and after looking back at how progress happened for me being on a much stricter carnivore diet, I've decided I'm going to go back to being strict. And let me explain why. Actually, maybe you can help me with this question. Why do we go to the supermarket, the grocery store, and we see vegetables, and then we see organic vegetables? Why do we have to have a difference? I don't understand that. Vegetables are vegetables. They come out of the ground. They should. The problem is what happens before they grow, before they mature, before they become ready for harvest. They don't just get sun and water. They get sprayed with pesticides, and I'm assuming other types of chemicals that may have leached into the ground or are still in the ground that they've been planted. So we're not getting probably the natural, the way God intended vegetables to be. Again, why do we have to choose? Is there really a good difference between bananas and organic bananas, or any kind of plant-based food versus any kind of organic plant-based food? Why do we have to choose? So maybe someone can explain that to me. I would like to know. I haven't done the research enough to understand that, but someone did make me think about it. What goes into the ground, what's already in the ground, what happens before the vegetables or plants are ready for harvest, and then what happens to keep them, to prolong their life before they get spoiled. I didn't even think about that. So I have decided that I am going to cut back on the amount of produce. I'm going to cut back on anything that is not animal-based. And I'm going to focus on making my carnivore diet as strict as possible. So that's that. And I hope no one is offended. Again, when you watch these videos, it's just what is happening to me. So listen, the best of luck to you. To everyone out there, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to end this video here, and I will have another update on Monday. So God bless you. I love you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. I appreciate all of you. God bless you. Bye-bye.